Hey church, Pastor Bill here. Wanted to take just a few minutes and talk with you about some things that are coming up over the next couple of months. You may remember back in the spring, I had shared with you that later this year I would be taking a time of sabbatical. Well, we're just about upon that time and looking forward to what that's going to be for me personally, but also for us as a church. Sabbatical is a time of rest. It's a time to literally unplug and get away from the normal rhythms and routines of pastoral ministry. A time for me to kind of renew spiritually and just spend some extra time with the Lord in that process, as well as prepare for what God has in store for us in the future as we continue to move forward as a church. And so I've been really praying a lot for this. I'm looking forward to that personally. But as I've been preparing for that, I've also really sensed that this sabbatical season isn't just about me. It's about us. It's us as a church family as we walk this journey together. And so we've put a lot of effort into thinking through what this sabbatical season will look like for me personally, but I also want you to recognize that this is also for you as a church as we prepare together for the more that God has in store for us. That's not a new phrase. That's something we've certainly been talking a lot about over the last couple of years. And I just feel like this is a season where we can really double down and really spend extra time preparing for what God has in store for all of us together. So all that said, sabbatical will begin on July 27th through October 3rd. That may feel like a really long period of time, but that season will go through pretty quickly. And we're looking forward to the time that I'm going to get to spend with my family. On that time away, we're going to, have some vacation time, just enjoying being together as a family. I have some dedicated time where I will certainly get alone to pray and just seek the Lord, to study, read, and looking forward to that. I have a conference that I'm going to be going to. So again, just kind of some personal development as I think forward about our church for years to come as we walk that journey. And really just kind of preparing for what does this next season of ministry look like for our church? And so I'm really looking forward to what all sabbatical will mean and all of that for me. While I'm away, I want you to realize that I will be praying for you, but you will not be alone as the pastoral staff and the church board and leadership are fully equipped and ready to take all the leadership and guide you through that season. Pastor Jacob, I certainly have a lot of trust and respect for. He's going to be stepping into a role of leadership for me while I'm away, and he will be your point of contact person for all things large church ministry. And of course, all your pastoral team will be available in their normal areas of ministries as well. But I wanted to take a few moments just to make sure that you are aware of that transition and invite Pastor Jacob to come and let him talk a little bit about what he sees coming and what's important in this season for us as a church.
The first thing I want to tell you is do not worry. I'm so excited for this season for our church, and Pastor Bill's done such a great job preparing me and the rest of the team for this season. As we're encouraging you to not directly contact Pastor Bill during his sabbatical season, I also want to remind you that especially in the seasons that they're local, if you run into them at the store, don't run the other way. Go and say hello and welcome them and share stories with them. Just leave the church talk aside for now while they really appreciate and enjoy this season of rest that God's giving them. So in the meantime, what are we going to be doing as a church? While Pastor Bill is away preparing for more, we're going to be doing the same thing. We're going to be here preparing for more. All of this season is going to really start with our Gethsemane gathering on July 26th here at the church. Pastor Bill will be here for that, and that's going to give us an incredible opportunity to send him and his family well, to pray over them well, and to start to prepare our hearts as we use this season intentionally for what God has next. I have some things that I'm going to read to you. If you're thinking, how can I pray for our pastor while we're gone? Here's some great ways that you can do that. Pastor Nate, our prayer pastor, has put together a sign up that you can go, and you can actually sign up to pray for one of the days that Pastor Bill is away, to pray for him, pray for his family. You'll have prayer prompts for that, and that's a really great resource and tool. If you're not going to sign up for that, I want you to just listen to these, and I want you to think about how you can be praying for your pastor in this season. Pray for deep physical, emotional, and spiritual rest. Pray for fresh intimacy with the Lord. Pray for wisdom and clarity for the season ahead. Pray for meaningful time with his family. Pray for renewed joy and strength for ministry. And then how can you pray for our church? How can we together in this season use this as a rallying moment, preparing for more that God has next? be asking the Lord, what is He teaching you in this season? Be asking Him, how is He preparing our church? Not just all the little things that we're doing, but what's the big picture ways that He's preparing us? Be asking Him, how can you serve? How can you be serving Him, not just here within our walls, but out in your community? How can you be serving Him intentionally each day? And then lastly, I'd be asking Him, how can you help prepare SCN for the immeasurably more that He has in store? I'm so excited for this season. I really think it's going to be a pinnacle season for our church as we do the intentional work, preparing our hearts for Him to do the more than we can ask or imagine. God bless you.